almost 11 months ago, Hannah and I did a Mastering Meals beef stew, and while we love that recipe, the golden mushroom beef stew has quickly become my favorite. I just discovered golden mushroom like 2 months ago, and turns out this has been around for like 60 years. And a lot of people said their moms made it with meatloaf, Salisbury steak, stuff like that. So I am just so excited about this recipe. I can't even stand it. We're gonna have the full recipe down below and show you how we did it step by step. But this is a great family meal that everyone in your family is gonna love. You can get a chuck roast if you want and cut it up yourself, but I like buying the one that's already cut up because it's just easy and it's convenience. So you want to make sure that you cover the beef all in flour. And Hannah and I were just talking. I was like, I don't think I ever made this for you when you were little.
No, I don't have any recollection of her ever making beef stew.
Yeah, because I didn't have any cooking skills then, Hannah.
But in my mind, you did.
Well, we had our pizza and our tacos and everything like that. But I think something doing like this was probably too intimidating for me. And I was like, that's too much work when I can just order Domino's and you can eat, I could eat for $5.
Correct.
Or Little Caesars, actually.
Yeah.
Remember those Little Caesars cheese sticks?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's a
memory.
A childhood memory of ours. We use better than bouillon, but you can use beef stew or
beef broth.
You can use beef stew.
You can use beef stew if you want.
Just remember that when you buy that better than bouillon, it does need to be refrigerated after you open it. And now here's the piece de resistance. Hannah brought an onion to my house.
Yeah, specifically knowing we were going to make this because also this was when Jacob and I were moving, and so I hadn't gone grocery shopping. And she's like, you know what? You guys can just take the beef stew home with you. And I was like, well, if it's ours, then I'm adding onion.
Yes, so we will add the onion to the recipe down below. But my original one did not have onion. But I'm not adverse of people adding onions. It's your journey.
Yeah, don't judge my journey.
A recipe is just like a template. It doesn't have to be like perfect.
Exactly.
But I do recommend searing the beef because it just adds a layer of flavor to it.
And then after we seared the beef, I put the onions in that same pot that kind of got the fond on the bottom. And just go ahead and chunk up your veg, however, big or small you like them.
Yeah, obviously the smaller the pieces, the quicker it will cook.
Correct. And how long did we let this cook for?
It was about an hour and a half.
Yeah. And then it just all melted together. It was really good.
Like, my mouth is watering again.
Yeah, especially with your homemade sourdough dipped in this.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's going to be amazing.
Soaking up, yeah.
Yeah.
I normally don't like a lot of meat at all, but because this cooks down, I love meat that's super tender and falls apart. So I will have meat when I eat beef stew, and I do usually add extra onions and carrots and potatoes for myself. Also, that bite, Mom. I can't.
I just have a tiny mouth. I can't help it.
We use the biggest spoon. I love it.